Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. More and more pressure on the ball here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. Closing in on goal. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. And it's Kane. Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Kane. So what can they make of this? Messi. Good driving run. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defense... Chance! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Camavinga. Now it's Messi. And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. Fernandez with the short one. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Decent chance! And he's done it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The goal scorer after 17 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No force to commit.
Goes for a shot! Off the post! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Kane. Messi. And Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Camavinga is onto this. Camavinga! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive. And now he has two.
After 27 minutes is number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Messi. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think...
Shot a goal! This time, surely! No, that's just wide. Camavinga. Jimenez. Here's Oyarzabal. Now this could be a chance. Referee's given a throw. Robertson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that pass just didn't quite work. Robertson. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Very nicely done. Big chance!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Amadou Onana. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! It's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 42 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. And he's searching through. It's Kane!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he passes it long. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Messi. Messi! Oh, screamer! himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Lionel Messi.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? He's tried one! He might... Oh, shooting chance! He scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 18.
He's gone forward.
Onana.
Now it's Kane. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Messi. Onana. And here's Kane. Well timed, excellent interception. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Pinches it off him. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Kane. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Corner number 3 coming up. Fernandez plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Camavinga. Well, they've got it again. Camavinga! Oh, denied at the last. So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Now it's Kane. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, he's burst through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That has been cut short. And it's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
Played out wide. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Paris Saint-Germain seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And Messi! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And this is Kane. Well read, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well played, well played. Mikel Oyarzabal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution.
Van Dijk did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Son Heung-min, showing good feet. It's Son Heung-min! Gvardiol. Onana has found the net here, of course. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's found a way through, and he's let fly. Oh, it's hit the post. Akanji. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution in progress.
Kane has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Camavinga. Messi. Now it's Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi.
4 added
And it's
minutes has been
Alexander-Arnold.
indicated.
Now it's Messi. Camavinga. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Messi. Over to the left. Hakimi. That'll be a throw-in. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi, very much the hero in this game. Okay, everyone, get ready. It is time to buckle up for months of uncontrollable chaos, of unmissable drama, full of trauma, full of ecstasy. And as the old song goes, whatever will be... And Messi! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
Just the keeper to Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Messi. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. Fernandez plays it short. And the shot! Same again, same outcome. It's their second corner of the game. Fernandez goes short. He's having a shot! They've scored! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
After 12 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Kane! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Spread out to the left. Fernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi gets flagged offside.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fernandes. He's being urged to... Great chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's managed to get free. Kane now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Can he finish? Now, how often do you see that?
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Shot could... and the shot! And he's straight offside. Jimenez. Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Messi. Steaming up. Messi! Oh, taken with style. And he is just ripping it up. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Number 10.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Kane. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's Kane! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 37 minutes is number 11, Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Messi. Shoots! It's hit the crossbar. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened. Messi! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
The goal
this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Lionel Messi.
Akanji wins the duel this time.
Out of time.
Now it's Kane. And he cuts out the supply. He's had it taken off him. And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved,
half is
Peter.
up and things
They've
are
been
looking
quicker
good.
to pretty much
Let's
everything
hope
so
for another
far.
good show
The
in
only
the second
thing
half.
you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time.